The United Nations statistics indicates that housing deficit in Nigeria is estimated at 22 million homes. Housing costs are indeed rising faster than incomes, putting greater financial stress on Nigerian families. This was disclosed at the sideline of an event by the Numero Group. Speakers called on both federal and state governments to partner with private real estate developers and financial institutions, as well as provide good and affordable housing for Nigerians. They also urged government to create an enabling environment for housing affordability.
Yes, the government hasn't taken time to plan properly and implement. So it's one thing for them to plan, it's another thing for us to implement. And then I also think that part of the reason why we still have housing deficit in the country is because most of government housing projects are geared towards only the rich. So the average Nigerian cannot afford that. So I would say the government should leave provision of luxury houses to the private operators and then focus on giving the less privileged Nigerians who cannot afford those luxury houses that opportunity to own their own house. Make it very flexible for them in terms of payment, make it very accessible for them, and then make it as open as possible.
Because over the years we've studied the housing issues in Nigeria, and we don't want to continue to play the same script over and over again. We keep saying there's housing deficit, there's housing deficit. What are we doing? How are we contributing our quota to solve this issue? So, and over the years we've done research, we've tried to interview people to find out what the major issues are and how we can enhance that.
Find out that a landlord wanted to pay 2 years rent instead of a year. The guy has considered the cost of maintaining the house. If it's going to be old house, has considered the cost of maintaining the house. As at today, cement is like 100% increment compared to what we had last year. What we really need is government to create such an enabling environment. We need to have a law.
Currently in Nigeria, we have about 70 million housing deficits. So I think the government can do a lot in helping to reduce that number. And I think